An alternative is what we call squirrels. And usually somebody in class squeaks it at just that time. Thank you very much. Squirrels are very small eyes. Bulls and squirrels are both lowercase i's. But squirrels are very small eyes. We call them no budget KM. They can be done on somebody's departmental budget. They have certain characteristics to make them successful. And a student of a student of change management will recognize these characteristics as the characteristics of success in change management and in knowledge management and the other major endeavor. The squirrels, the little eyes, must be quick wins. Quick wins are self-explanatory. What's quick mean? Maybe 90 days? That's about 3 months, not 3 years. What does wins mean? It means results, results, results. If you don't get results from this little squirrel in 90 days, you should be looking at a different squirrel instead. No budget means low or essentially no cost. It means you don't have to spend a year's annual planning cycle to have the resources to do this thing. You can start it immediately. Some other squirrel requirements: you should have a champion. Nothing is going to be successful unless somebody has the responsibility and the passion to pull something off. So if you're going to initiate a squirrel, there must be a champion, somebody in charge of a squirrel. It should have great visibility. Therefore, the possibility of writing stories about it that will influence people, begin to change their mindset about moving from the information age into the knowledge age. And that has to do with the branding. A new way of doing business in the knowledge age. So my challenge to you, and I'm under my time frame, are these buzz issues. I don't do that in class, but here I was able to do it. Has your emphasis been on major KM projects, big bulls, and what success have you had? Has your emphasis been on small projects? What success have you had? Have you focused on quick wins, both quick, 90 days, and wins, results, results, results? And have they been no budget KM projects? I think you have discussed this. KM is going to be successful when we start realizing we need to drive results. And buying a big bull that's going to take 2 or 3 or even 4 years before you show any results is a very risky proposition, fraught with all kinds of potential for failure. Most of them have failed, and most of them, when you're not doing proper change management, will definitely fail. No budget KM is at the very essence of change management. Having people get aligned with something, realize it's a new paradigm we're working in, see results immediately, have very positive outlook or effect on you by the nature of those results, and therefore begin to be very positive about knowledge management. In fact, I foresee some companies doing many small squirrels, and after a year or two of them wondering why the corporation itself isn't catching up with what we're doing here in our department. Now, wouldn't that be nice if the people in the department are looking to top management saying, we're already in the knowledge age, we do need some bigger projects, some big bulls. The reverse is totally fraught with error and risk and failure, and that is, I'm top management, I need to spend $1 million on a bull, here it is. And to most people, it's just nothing but a pile of bull. And it fails. So I'm going to leave these challenges with you. The last one being, what no budget KM projects would you recommend? And this round, we're going to do a slight variation from the other two. The other two, you just went at it and created a buzz. This round, we're asking, when I give you the 2 or 3 minute warning, to narrow down on something that you think is the KM, no budget KM project that you'd like to recommend. And we're just going to do each table and say, well, give us one. Give us the thing that you recommended. And we might even have a t-shirt for the best recommendation. So you have to have a good recommendation from your table, and somebody's got to be brave enough, bold enough to stand up and say, I'll be the spokesperson to promote this particular recommendation. All right? Get a buzz on.
Write that. Look at the wine. When I started asking
We're having a heck of a time.
Say that again, the standardization of
Because what's happened as in most
Cost me absolutely nothing because I got to work hard for it.
Well, they're going well, right? Try to write down.
I think it depends on what level. The project I'm working on right now is the subset of a larger enterprise.
All right, I'm sorry to break up this wonderful conversation. It's, I need a cow ball smells from bowl, I think. Stop talking.